When you hear the word depression, what's the first image that hits you? A smiling face or one drowning in sorrow? Crazy people, welcome. I'm Tom Ryan, creator of Nobody's Normal, where we navigate anxiety, depression, bipolar, and trauma with honesty, courage, and zero shame. If you haven't watched the Nobody's Normal long form intro video yet, your street cred is definitely going to take a hit. I linked it below, or you can find it at nobodiesnormal.org. It is a total game changer. Today we're going deep because that's where the real progress happens, and we love progress. If I have depression, my family has it too. A Nobody's Normal message about the truth we never say out loud. We talk about depression like it's a one-person problem, like it thrives in one brain, one body, one set of bones. That's not how this works. If I have depression, my family has depression too. Not because I infected them, not because I'm toxic, not because I'm broken, but because they love me. And love doesn't stay in its own lane. The wife of actor Michael J. Fox, who was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1991 at the age of 29, said something that stopped me in my tracks. She said, "My husband isn't the only person in our family with Parkinson's. Our entire family has Parkinson's." That's it. That's the truth. That's the whole damn blueprint. Disease doesn't happen to one person. It happens to everyone who loves them. And mental health is no different. Depression is a family disease. Anxiety is a family disease. Bipolar, right, family disease. Trauma, family disease. Not because we're contagious, but because we're connected. When a person gets cancer, the family rallies. They cook meals. They drive to appointments. They sit in waiting rooms. They cry together. They fight together. When a person has depression, we hide it. We whisper. We pretend. We say, "I'm fine," while we're drowning in the kitchen. We treat it like a moral failure instead of a medical reality. We shove it in the basement like a relative we don't want the neighbors to see. And let me say this clearly. Depression is not a curse. Anxiety, not a curse. Bipolar is, come on, not a curse. Trauma, not a curse. They're not punishment. They're not character flaws. They're not stains on the family name. They're part of the emotional ecosystem we live in together. And when we stop hiding it, when we stop pretending, when we stop isolating ourselves like we're radioactive, something powerful happens. Families become teams. Loved ones become allies. The house becomes a place of truth instead of shame. You don't have to fix me. You don't have to cure me. You don't have to drag me into the light. Just sit with me. Just walk with me. Stand with me. Let's learn the rhythm of this thing together. Because depression isn't a monster living in my basement. It's a roommate we all have to learn how to live with. And when we face it as a family, when we rally the way families rally around cancer, everything shifts. The weight we carry gets lighter. The silence breaks, the fear shrinks, and the love gets louder. I'm Tom Ryan, and if I have depression, you're not fighting it alone. We're fighting it as a family. Nobody's normal. Nobody's alone. Ride or die. And before you head out, stay with me because the next part matters. If you're carrying depression or loving someone who is, you're already doing something heroic. I applaud you. You're showing up. You're staying in the fight. You're choosing connection over silence. and that counts. If this message hits you in the ribs, good. It was meant to. Because this isn't just a channel. This is a loud, messy, beautifully broken family that refuses to hide in the dark. There's a link to the Nobody's Normal community down below in the description, or you can go to nobodiesnormal.org. We would love to have that unique you in here. Okay, fine. There's a lot of crazy people in that room, and I'm confident that you're going to fit right in. And as I mentioned at the beginning, if you haven't watched the Nobody's Normal long form intro video yet, I highly recommend it. It gives you the foundation that you deserve to benefit from Nobody's Normal. And I want to hear from you. Hell, all of us want to hear from you. Fire away in the comments. Share your story. Someone out there is hanging on by a thread, waiting for a voice that sounds like theirs, and it might be yours. If you're crazy, you can like and subscribe. If you're normal, there's the door. And if that offends you, congratulations. You are definitely normal. If you know someone who would benefit from today's message, you probably need to get some new friends. And now, the truth I always tell you. I struggle every single day. My crazy, depression, anxiety, trauma, bipolar, I don't try to kill it, outrun it, or pretend it's gone. It's part of me. I always share it. Hell, sometimes I even celebrate it. When you're crazy, you can celebrate things normal people can't. And here's the metaphor that fits with my message. I'm not the guy who climbed out of the pit. I'm the guy who still lives in the pit. I just learned where the footholds are. And I'm yelling them up to you so you don't slip where I did. That's what the Nobody's Normal community is. We're not a rescue mission. We're not a miracle cure. Not a bunch of people pretending that we're healed. It's a group of us, muddy, skin knees, scraped up, scars, bruised, flawed, imperfect, helping each other find that next handhold. Taking on depression alone, the hiding, the lying, the deception, you can't win. Together, we're stronger. You help me by being here. In return, I'll teach you how to survive and even kick ass with your depression and your overall mental health. And once you get stronger, once you transform, share what you've learned with others like us. That's how we grow. That's how we heal. That's how we build this community. You and me? Hell. Our time together, there's no place that I would rather be except maybe at my mental institution reunion. I love us. Till next time, I'm Tom Ryan. If my good looks distracted from this video, you're not alone. And please remember, the normal people, the normies, they want to be just like us.